In this tutorial, we will learn about the FMT package, covering everything from printing, formatting data, and reading input. We already seen how to use the Println method. One alternative method is called print. So FMT print hello, FMT print go is awesome. So the difference compared to Println is that print will not insert any new line. So if we run this code, we're gonna see that the print statement will end up in the same row. So go run main.go, and as we can see here, if we would like to add a new line, we have two options. The first option is we can use the escape key \n, and I will add a new line after the print statement. Let's see that. Go run main.go, and as we can see here, they are now on separate lines. And another alternative, of course, is to use the print line instead. Then we can skip the escape character. So print line, and let's run it again. And as we can see, both of them are on different lines. It's also possible to pass multiple values to the print statement. You will then output all of them. Let's see how that works. So FMT print, my name is Patrick. And we run that. As we can see here, both of the values are printed. We can also output variables to the console. Name, set that equals to Patrick. Lang equals go. FMT print line, my name is. And then we pass a variable. And then let's do another print statement. FMT print line, I love the. And then we can use the plus sign to add the variables to the string. So in this case, we want to use the lang variable, lang plus, say, programming language. And let's run this and see the output. Go run main.go. As you can see, my name is Patrick. I love the Go programming language. In Go, we can also use something called formatting. It simplifies inserting variables into text, making the code more readable and easier to manage. To format data, we can use the printf method. Let's first create two variables. Name, set that to Patrick, let's say count burgers, and we set that to 2. FMT printf, my name is percentage S, and I had percentage, and then a D, burgers today. And then we pass the variables to the printf method. So name, count, burgers. So the percentage S and the percentage D are placeholders inserted into the strings, and it indicates the type of the data and its display format. Let's run this and see the output. Open up a new terminal and then go run main.go. So my name is Patrick and I had 2 burgers today. There is also an alternative method called sprintf. Instead of printing the formatted string, it will return it. So if we create a variable here called sentence, and we set that equal to be fmt sprintf, and we can then print out the sentence here. So fmt print line and pass sentence. Let's now run it in the terminal. Go run main.go. My name is Patrick and I had 2 burgers today. So as we can see, we got the same output as before. Percentage S and percentage D, also known as format specifiers, are used for strings and integers. However, there are many more format specifiers available. I detailed a complete list in my blog post, which you can find linked in the description. So far we have only been printing data, but what if we want to read the user input? To do this, we can use the scan method. Let's create 2 new variables. Var name, set that to string, var age int, and then let's print out, enter your name. Here we will use the scan method, so fmt scan. So we pass name. You might be noticing the and sign before the variable. The reason for this is we want to pass the memory address of the variable, so the scan method can update the address with the received value. If we only would pass the name, it wouldn't work, because that's the value. We need to pass the reference to the variable. And then let's do the same again, but for h, fmt, println, enter your h. fmt scan, pass the reference to the h variable, so h. And then as a last step, we can print out the values we got. So fmt, let's use printf, hello, %s, you are %d, years old. And then we pass name and age. Let's try to run it and see the output. So a new terminal, go run main.go. So enter your name, I will write Patrick, my age, let's see, 100. Hello Patrick, you are 100 years old. And same as we did with the print method, for the scan method, we can also read multiple values. Let's see how that would look like. So create two variables, var fav, color1, string, var fav, color2, string, and then fmt, println, enter your two favorite colors. Then we pass the reference to those variables to the scan method, fmt, scan, fav color1, fav color2. And let's print it out, fmt, println, favorite colors, fav color1 and 2. Go run main.go. Okay, enter your favorite colors. So let's see, blue and then green. Favorite colors, blue and green. And if you want the values to be read from the same line, we can use the scan line instead of the scan method. So let's see how it looks like. We update the scan to be scan line, and then let's try to run the program again. Enter your two favorite colors. This time it's not gonna prompt me 2 times. It's just gonna prompt me 1 time. So I enter blue here and then space green. And as you can see, we got the same output as before, but we were only prompted 1 time, and it took the values from the same prompt by separating it by a space. But maybe we have some other requirement. For example, we want the values to be separated by a comma, and what we can do then is use the fmt scanf. Let's see how that would look like. So instead of scan line, we change it to scanf, and then as the first value we pass in %s, comma, %s, and a comma here, and let's try to run it. Go run main.go, and let's enter blue, comma, and green. Favorite colors, blue, green. The scanf method is similar to the printf method, but instead of printing values, it will read a formatted value. In this tutorial, we explored how to print, format, and read data in Go using the FMT package. In the next tutorial, we're going to talk about arrays and slices.